Welcome everybody to Mediocre Railways. Today's video will be simple, I guess. Hope you enjoy it, of course. Will give me a channel preview of what I plan to do on this channel. I guess a bit of a layout tour and a setup tour, because I think that might be a little interesting. So first I'll start with introductions. Obviously, we're called Mediocre Railways here because we're pretty freaking mediocre, as you may be able to tell by the quality of this layout. Amazing, I know. Anyways, this channel is going to consist of a lot of things. Obviously, from this snapshot, model railroading. As you can see, we have I'd say an okay, mediocre, if you will, setup. It's going to consist of that, obviously, and a lot of other railway-related things, such as a couple history videos here and there, and some exploring of abandoned railways, and, probably some rail fanning as well. Why not? And I'm thinking some railway-related video games, so I actually have something planned for that already, so stay tuned. Anyways, that's about all for introductions. So anyways, shall now give a layout tour. We'll start here. This is what I call the quick access. It's where I keep all my most frequently run locomotives, and also the operator table, coincidentally, where I, operate the system. Now, of course, since this is a mediocre model railway, there's obviously flaws. The outer track's a bit finicky, but it works well enough. Now, the inner track is half working, so obviously there'll be stuff like updating layout videos, because, this is a very incomplete layout. Heck, you can even see there's a missing switch there. Anyways, so proper layout tour. This is Anyville, North America. Generic town, I guess. And so you got hand-painted cardboard roads made by me, which are very obvious. Got some, a nice train station, all the necessities. It's a very incomplete town. It's tiny. As you can see, some cheap Rio wooden train stuff has been used, and as well as some Hot Wheels, because I only use the finest quality ingredients here. Now, if we move our attention over here to Big Mountain, we're gonna call it Big Hill Mountain, because I'm not very creative with naming it, apparently. I think it's pretty good. We got a nice little tunnel. As you can see, we got a nice little missing tunnel portal and some, rails inside. It works quite nice, of course. Haven't had a derailment yet. Over there, you can see the maintenance shops, which is kind of crap because it's literally two buildings and a train station. Anyways, here we got the incomplete grain section with I'm quite proud of it, my custom-built pool cardboard grain elevator. Not the most detailed thing, or realistic thing for that matter, but I think it looks quite nice. As you can see, we have a nice dual-track lane here. Now, this is one of 2 yards in this setup. If you didn't notice, the other yard is right here. Another dual-track yard because, space was quite limited while building it. It was going to be 3 lanes originally, but even without the mountain, that didn't work. Now, if I take you underside the table, you will notice this is what I call horrible railways, known as the N-scale layout, which you may notice is a bit in shambles. I'm gonna move my my actual operating car. As you can see here, we got a very derailed train on an uneven wooden board with some miscellaneous buildings. That's about it. Is there a locomotive? Yes. Is it completely shot to heck? Yes, it's very broken, and I haven't gotten to fixing it. And as you can see back there, that's what I call the storage area with the other custom grain elevator, some boxes, and a toy train, which I might, show one day. It's a pretty cool thing. Anyways, let's go back top side. So, that's the main layout area, I'd say. Now, if we move our attention over here, we have quick access number 2. This is where I keep most of my GP40s and GP9 dash, I think there's a dash, I don't remember, GP9's dash something, I can't remember. Horrible diesel and steam names, so that's going to be fun. And also, my higher-end passenger cars. This is also where I put some of my railway memorabilia. As you can see, we have some CP Kansas City memorabilia and merch, and a CN pen, and this lovely deck of BNSF playing cards. Quite proud of them. And a Via Rail trash bag, and, a nice railway crossing sign. Anyways, this is what I call the main collection, where we keep all our stuff that we don't mind. There's a turbo in there, and I'm quite proud of that turbo. Next, if we turn our attention over here, this is the dump, as I call it. I'm kidding, of course. This is the proper workbench. Not unlike that other table, this is where I unbox things for testing. Of course, I'm going to unbox, test, and repair things. This is the model train part, because this is a part model train part, many things. Anyways, this is where as you see, it's a bit in shambles right now, because I had something going on, I couldn't finish it. As you can see, this is where I keep the project locomotives that are in desperate need of service. This thing's missing a spring. This is in desperate need of just general service, and this I need to as we open up, I need to reconnect this to the bottom of the motor because the chassis doesn't properly conduct electricity. So that's fun. I had it working once. Everything came undone though. And the other thing I like to do in this room is, collect railway memorabilia, such as this clock with a Canadian Pacific Royal Hudson called the American Pacific. It's very realistic, can't you tell? So that's fun. And now for the last thing, we got the hat wall. This is where I keep all my railway hats. You see CP, CN, Via Rail, unmarked, and this Apex Rail Solutions hat, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's, I guess, the general tour of the room and general overview. Oh, there's one other spot I didn't show, and I call this the train wreck site, where we kind of store boxes, unfinished, very broken things, passenger cars that I didn't feel like putting away. Some oddities like this New York Central from Marks and its Valley caboose that's not matching. And then all my really vintage rolling stock I don't run much. Yeah, that's about it for the tour, I'd say. There's more railway memorabilia, such as, these old timetables here from Chicago Northwestern, New York Central, and this old score pad from Great Northern, which is very nice. And that's really about it, I'd say. So I hope you enjoyed this. This has been a bit of a lengthy introduction. I hope you enjoyed it either way. Yeah, so that's what you can expect. I look forward to making content and producing for you mediocre railways. Because we're not terrible, but we're not good. Anyways, I'll see you next time.